Alright, so I'm back here once again to get out this first reaction to this new Lil Uzi Vert project entitled Eternal Atake, Eternal Atake, however you want to say it. All I know is that this project supposed to come out like a year ago. Like he announced this junk back June 2018 or something like that. But yeah, it's supposed to come out like almost a year and a half ago, and now it's here. Far as like what I'm expecting from this, I really don't know what to expect. Like Uzi, like the singles he done dropped, I actually like the singles he done dropped here and there in between time, but at the same time it's like this, like it's been you announced this junk like a year and a half, so my hype meter for it done kind of dropped since then, I'm gonna be honest. But it's still Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert had one of my he had like one of my favorite guest verses on the Lil Baby project, My Turn. So yeah, as far as what I'm expecting, he gonna rap always, and we gonna have some fire production as always. So yeah, without further ado, we finna get into it. Lil Uzi Vert, Eternal Atake, Eternal Atake, however y'all wanna pronounce it. Let's go. So the first song we got on here is called Baby Pluto. I like how his intros always had that build up to it. Like it should be dope. Alright, Baby Pluto was a nice little intro. The production of it kind of remind me of Canadian Goose, but I don't know. I like when he do that little build up thing with his intro. So yeah, the next song we got on here is called Low Man.
Yeah, chopstick came with a lost low man. It's the clip in it, nigga. I ain't got no aim.
What?
Ball man, put my city like Leon, man. Hit of these niggas by Eon, man. She let me touch for the free on.
This definitely gonna be one of them tracks that's gonna be like hard as hell in the car.
When it comes to the
that was a nice little track. Like I said, I feel like that's one of them songs that the production is gonna be like super. It's gonna sound super nice in the car or whatever. But as far as the subject matter and all that stuff, like you pretty much talking about the same thing. So next song we got on here is called Silly Watch. This like some song Lil Yachty would be on.
But I call that bitch butterscotch. Dog bars, yeah, they chopping that soap, I got my money. Yeah, making money like a nigga don't need to drop. When I open Illuminati like Fetty.
Hey!
I'm a hero on my bike, bitch, I bunny hop. You have to die, so I can't get bunny top. I can never die, that's all my money.
Songs like that is what had me tripping about like Lil Uzi's production. It's like all his production is tailor-made towards him. Like he killed that production. I love how hard that junk was. Next song we got on here is called Pop.
Pop that ass, do the dash, I'll be running out.
What the hell, bruh? I like this little offbeat rapping thing that he doing right now. It's throwing me off a little bit, but in this context, in the way the production is, I like it. It's like everything is unbalanced, so yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey! What the fuck is going on right now? I ain't even gonna lie, with that song, I ain't even understand like some of the lyrics he was saying, cause it's like pop. But at the same time, I love the energy of it. Like that's one thing about Uzi, like he always just his energy always just keeps me in. So next song we got on here is called Homecoming. Why are you doing this? Hey! This song is giving me like Lil Wayne vibes to the point where I feel like a Lil Wayne feature would have been great for this. Alright, that was another dope song with just high energy. Like that junk gonna bump when I play it in the car, I feel it. So the next song we got on here is called I'm Sorry. It sounds like we finally finna get a switch up with the production.
And now so I'm basically said I'm a man. I'm just do what I can. For my issues to lick in. I like to play with her kitten. My budget came on. It is dead. She comes acting all sad. Damn. Everything bad.
That song was alright. I like how spacey the production was, but other than that, it was alright. So the next song we got on here is called Celebration Station. Alright, we going into a new round with this production now.
Make that girl dance, let's go. Yeah, with his mind, that man's
This song to me, it's alright. It ain't really. This song right here not really doing nothing for me. It's alright. So yeah, the next song we got on here is called "Bigger Than Life." Is that a damn pan flute or something in the back? Whatever it is, that whatever that little flute is or whatever it is in the background, that's adding some high points to this production. Like, I love it. Hey. Alright, that's a nice little track. Little return back to the production that we used to from Uzi. So yeah, that was a nice little track. Next song we got on here is called Chrome Heart Tags.
How you say that I left you? First year was the best you. After all that I need all that. Mirror got me on my walls. Nigga, where your cars at?
Yeah, I don't think I'm feeling this one right now. Alright, so that track was alright. It just felt like it was a bit repetitive. Like, the beat ain't really changed. Like, of course you had the little build up at the beginning, but ain't nothing really changed. Like, his flow stayed the same. It was just samey. So yeah, next song we got on here is called Bust Me. Alright, that was a nice song. Starting to drag a little bit. So yeah, the next song we got on here is called Prices. Hey. Hey. I can't put my finger on it, but I done heard this sample a bunch of times. Like, I know Travis Scott, they used it on 90210 from Rodeo, but yeah, I like this sample.
So you start talking to the cops. I skipped in a pussy and hop.
Alright, that was another nice track. I really like the sample that was used in that one. So yeah. Next song we got on here is called Urgency featuring Shit.
Turn my rap on, cut my rap on, yeah.
This is different. Alright, man, right now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling this one. I ain't even gonna lie, like, Sid don't sound like Sid. Sid sound like Gage Low for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, I'm not feeling this one right now. Okay, when you get into Sid verse, she starts sounding like herself. But at the same time, just like on the hook and stuff, it don't sound. I don't think I like this song overall. The next song we got on here is called Venetia. This one of them songs. This alright. I could have did without it. Next song we got on here is called Secure the Bag. Yeah.
This is a game. He tried to cross his own guy, almost smoked him. Now he forced that develop for sure.
Oh.
Now she in my face. You in you out. This is a game.
Alright, so that skit kind of caught me off guard. So the last and final song we got on here is called P2.
I don't really care sometimes.
What the fuck? Hey! What? So he did not just remake EXO Life Tour. Man, come on. Alright, then. Alright.
I gotta keep my head high. I got a whole nother check, not talking verified. Rest in peace, my head high.
I feel like this one got more of a narrative to it than the first one.
I said everything I said. Messing with your head.
Alright, I know I said that was the last song, but we got 2 bonus tracks. One of them is Footstool Shuffle, and the other one is That Way. I've already heard Footstool Shuffle, so we're gonna hear That Way. Hey! The way this song production set up and the way he kind of approached this kind of giving me Scott and Ramona vibe. I like this little outro part. This is a nice track. This is a nice track. So my final verdict for Lil Uzi Vert's Eternal Atake, Eternal Atake, however you want to say it. I like this project, but at the same time, it got some problems that I just can't really ignore. Problem number 1, I feel like that this album drags. That being said, I feel like this album is way too long. This is pretty much the same problem that I had with Love is Rage 2. Like Love is Rage 2, like to me it's a good album, but I feel like it can easily be chopped in half. Like you can easily, same thing with this one. Like this album has 18 tracks. I really feel like this album can be broken down into at least 9. That's if you want to do that. At the same time, I already know he probably was trying to capture that hype, since it's been like a huge build up to this album or whatever, as far as like, you know, when he announced it back in 2018 till it finally dropping out, he kind of just throwing everything at his fans at one time. I understand that, but at the same time, I feel like this album could have easily been cut down a little bit, or you could have removed some of the songs, or you could have made the songs a little bit shorter or something. Cause I feel like with these tracks, like they just kind of drag on. Like, cause I feel like with Uzi, like Uzi one of them people, he can rap. Like he can rap his ass off, not taking nothing away from him. But at the same time, like he'll just get to rapping, and there'll be no break at all. Like prime example, Sanguine Paradise. I like that song, but at the same time, I feel like it drags entirely too long, because it's pretty much just 4 minutes of Uzi just spitting. And I feel like when he's by himself, you know what I'm saying, and he do have his own projects like this one, he tends to do that a lot, where it's like the verses just be long as hell, like you rapping your ass off, but you pretty much, I don't know, you're not really adding nothing to the song, in my opinion. As far as the production on here, like I like the production on here, but at the same time it does get a bit repetitive. But I don't know, I feel like he kind of brought elements from like his earlier mixtapes, like Lil Uzi versus the World. Like I was saying, one of the songs on here kind of gave me like that Scott and Ramona type vibe. Like I don't know, I feel like with this album he kind of captured like his mixtapes all in one, and kind of just threw them all into this tape. Did this album live up to the hype? Yes or no? I feel like it did, but it didn't. Simply because like when he first announced it, like we've been saying, he's been announcing this for like 2 years. So it was like the hype train for it was already astronomical. Kind of like when Travis Scott was going through that whole Astro World campaign. But yeah, as far as this project right here, I feel like it kind of lived up to the hype, and I feel like his cult fans, like they gonna absolutely love this project. But at the same time, for like somebody that's like a casual Uzi fan like me, I ain't gonna say the hype train left, but I just feel like, I don't know, like I was excited for it, but it kind of died down, especially when false release dates and stuff kept coming. You kind of just lose your excitement. But I like, for the most part, everything about this album as a whole. I like what we got. So yeah, please let me know how y'all feel about this album in the comment section. Let me know if I was wrong about some stuff. Like I said, like this is a good album. I just feel like it drags on for a long time. He does switches up his flow, but for the most part, like he keeps, I don't know, it gets a little samey. He tries to switch it up somewhat, but for the most part, it gets samey over time. But like I said, I like the product as a whole. So yeah, let me know how y'all feel about this project in the comment section. Let me know if I was wrong about some stuff. Yeah, and also please be sure to suggest some stuff that y'all think I should react to in the comment section. And yeah, man, please be sure to follow me at the @ right here. And yeah, this is T signing out once again, man. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
I can't go a day if I don't talk to my baby.